Wow, it is beautiful out here. What a beautiful sight. Isn't that amazing? Just absolutely. Oh, I said, what a beautiful sight. And Krista walks right into the picture. There's a beautiful sight right there. I just started doing a live stream. I just turned it on. That's funny. This is good, eh? So there's Krista and Wendy. It's just absolutely awesome out here. It's about 8.5 degrees Celsius. And I figured I would do a live stream. Wendy and I have been working out in the garden today. She was actually putting in some hardwood flooring. It's such a nice day. And stay tuned for the premiere on Banana JSSI, revealing of the Phoenix canariensis date palm I have under the bucket. So that's going to be on at around 5:30, I think. You'll see it. So go to Banana JSSI and tune in at about 5:30 so you can see if the palm is live or dead. All right? Anyway, it's, like I say, gorgeous out here. And I checked everything in the tiki hut today. It looks good. Everything is looking pretty fine here at this end of the island. Not too shabby. I'm going to go down to the back of the property here, the back of the house, and I want to show you what things are looking like there. Oh, by the way, if you're in there, pop in and say hi. I bought in a radio for Wendy for her vehicle, so we will be able to communicate. It's going to be totally awesome. I bought her a Uniden 90 40 channel AM single sideband mobile unit, and she got the antenna. She got a mag mount, Tram 300 mag mount, and I do have a kicker for it too. I have a 200 watt RM 203P kicker. So kicker meaning horsepower, meaning power. We can put some juice through it if she needs to be heard. All right. So anyway, we got the sun shining here. I was shooting a lot of DX on the radio this morning, talking all over the place. If you're out there, Caleb, pop in and say hi. What a day, man, what a day. You gotta love it. So let's head to the back of the house. And Wendy's already getting bookings for the B&B, which is pretty awesome too. Got some things out here on the deck. Tree fern, yeah, looks like crap. But you know what? It should look like crap after going through some pretty cold temperatures. It'll bounce back in the spring. I'm not worried about it. So there we are. We're at the back of the house. And, you know, we're going to go live with the chainsaw trackie and show you what it looks like. Those are Cymbidium Orchids there. Whoops, just ripped off another leaf. Those are the tree ferns, Cyathea cooperi, Australian tree ferns. All right. And so what I did, I put that bucket, that 5-gallon water jug over the Trithrinax or Serenoa, whatever it is. I know some of you think it's Serenoa, some of you think it's Trithrinax. It's kind of a mixed bag there. And so I'm going to hopefully generate some more heat with that. And it definitely was warmer in there, I know that, when the sun was hitting it today. There's the chainsaw trackie right there. And then there's some sable minor down in there. There's a sable palmetto. That's supposed to be a sable palmetto. And then that's overlooking the back exotic garden. So yeah, I know a few things took a little bit of a kicking in the cold weather, but all in all, I think everything did pretty well. Look at the sable minors, man. They're just tough as nails. Sable minor down there. Actually, I think I had a... Oh, there's a Camarops there too. Look at that. Camarops from St. George, Utah. Flawless. And we have more of them back there too. That's sable minor. Sable minor down there. And then there's the chainsaw trackie. Hey, how's it going there, Pedro? First, good to have you in there. So there's the Texas, I'm going to say Trachycarpus fortunae Massacre Palm right there. That's the one that got butchered with a chainsaw. And you can clearly see where they cut through with the chainsaw right there. So it was quite a bit thicker trunk. Last February 12th when they cut it down, and that's how much it's grown, and it was not damaged in winter at all. There's zero damage. Windmill palms do not get damaged here in wintertime. It's just, it doesn't get cold enough, right? At least not in the 30 years I've been here. And I've been growing them on Salt Springs since 1989, and I've never had any damage. So that's 33 years, right? So there's the Stevenson Screen Weather Station. And there is the Syagris butea palm right there, which did survive as well. And I'll show you something else. Oh, there's the variegated palm, variegated Trachycarpus palm right there. Okay, so it's still alive. A little bit of seaweed in there. And I'm going to show you the needle palms. Needle palms are looking pretty darn good. I got another one in a big pot we have to plant. So needle palms are down there. Those are needle palms or Podophyllum hystrix there, and then down below too. So those are needle palm and needle palm in there too. And then you can see the bananas are kind of flopped over on the top. They look a little crappy, but that's okay. I mean, they went through some pretty cold temperatures as expected. And these guys here have been out for a while now. Those are Phoenix canariensis I grew from seed. This one here I'm going to have to do something with. I'm going to have to put it even into a bigger pot because it's just, there's about 8 of them in that pot, cram packed in there. I just stuffed a bunch of seed. Washingtonia, Robusta, or Filibusta, whatever it is. I've really given up on those, growing them outside. They're absolutely useless here, okay? And then there's more Trachycarpus. There's the magnolia. The top broke off our magnolia, which kind of sucks. We have other magnolias, hence the name Magnolia Petal Accommodations here on Salt Spring Island. There's a lot of magnolias in the garden. So the camellias are budded up, and these ones are in planters, okay? These camellias are in a planter. And you can see there's some trackies in there too. It's amazing that these trackies in these planters can survive. That's what actually kind of boggles my mind. It was cold for a week. Like, it was really cold here for a week. That's a hybrid. This is a hybrid palm. Camellia has bloomed. Oh, Jane, really? Sweet. Okay, so these ones are budded up. There are some blooming on the island, a little bit early bloomers, but these are budded up. And can we see any color yet? No. But lots of buds on the camellias, and pretty impressive since they are in a planter. And even these palm trees survived the winter. I don't want to go too far out into the driveway because I'm going to lose connection. There's tanbark oak right there. And there's the bay tree. There's a Laurus nobilis tree. And, oh, you probably didn't tune in when I showed people the tree ferns, Jane. Bright shade all day. Okay, so these get a lot of sun in the day. Like, it absolutely bakes in here. It gets really hot in the summertime. I'm amazed they do okay. I'm going to show you our tree ferns here, some of them. The back, these are Cyathea cooperi, the Australian tree ferns there, right there. Those are in pots. I put them in during the cold. There's some Trachycarpus palms. And everything seems to be, you know, doing okay. But like I say, some things took a bit of a beating. You know, the fronds on our Dicksonia antarctica are toast, but that's okay. The main thing with the Dicksonia antarctica is I always protect the middle of the plant. So they broke in the snow, they froze in the cold. So you see the middle there? In the middle of the tree fern where the croziers emerge, they unfurl. I have cocoa fiber in there, I have burlap folded up, and then I have some bubble plastic sitting on top of that. So, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Like I say, it's been there. April will be 28 years, and it'll start pushing out. Once the weather gets even warmer, it'll start to unfurl those fronds. And there's the magnolia that broke. There's a native dogwood. They don't look like anything in the wintertime, but they get amazing flowers on these things. Absolutely amazing. Lots of bamboo. Palm nurseries down there. And you can see there's lots of BLEs. Look at the size of that one. That's a big one, isn't it? And then you can see the redwoods in the distance. Those are coast redwoods there. Sequoia sempervirens. I think that's how you pronounce that properly, right? So, camellia color I have is Kramer's. Oh, I know that one. Hey, is it a red one? Is that Kramer's a red one? And there is some tikis and palms. So everything's done quite well considering how cold it was. You can see the native arbutus trees there. Isn't the color spectacular? Look at that. Yes, it's red. That's what I thought. We grow those ones here too, Jane. So there's a native arbutus. Doesn't that look sort of tropical? They're just absolutely beautiful. Arbutus mintzesii. And here is the Heteromeles arbutifolia that lost a lot of its top in the snow. So a good part, the top of that tree broke off. But you know what? It'll grow back. That's when I grew from seed. It's a beautiful plant. I was just upset with the snow breaking it. But that's life. That's the way it goes when you live this far north, man. We're not in the tropics. Not anywhere near the tropics, man. We are in Canada, 48 degrees north latitude here in the Southern Gulf Islands. So, and then there's a bay tree, and the bay tree still got the flower buds on it, right? Where are we? Let's get into the flower. There we go. Flower buds there. Kramer's camellias. Oh, nice. I like when they have fragrance, Jane. That's awesome. You can see the flower buds on the bay leaf. That's your bay leaf for cooking bay, right? And then there's Nandina domestica, which is really nice. Heavenly bamboo. They grow lots of that on Maui. I've even seen it on Oahu. And just a mixed mash. Where I live in England, parallel Smithers. Smithers, wow. Okay, we're at 48 degrees north latitude. So, Anthony, Vancouver is 49 degrees north latitude. Vancouver, British Columbia. So we're at a lower latitude here in the Southern Gulf Islands. We have, we have blooming here. We have, these are Mexican orange. We actually have not camellias. Oh, that's starting to bloom too. Right there, Mexican orange. The cyclamen. So we have cyclamen in the sun that are actually blooming. Those are in more shade. Maybe we got some back here. Let's see. Other magnolia. I put a new gate up here. What a day, man. I just love winter days like this. It's just absolutely awesome. So nice. Wendy's chop saw out there. Let's see. Hopefully the connection the connection doesn't get lost. There's some cyclamen blooming on the other side there, right by where I keep my motorcycle in that garage. Right behind that bench are some beautiful cyclamen blooming. I actually did shoot a video of it, and I'll put it on my channel after. So there's cyclamen down there too, and there's shamrock coming up. It's kind of a mixed mash of everything in this garden. Wendy's planted a lot of stuff over the years. I planted a lot of stuff over the years. There's the flowering maple right there, a butylon, a couple of those. So anyway, I thought I'd do a short live stream here just so you could see what's going on. And I'm going to pop in there, and then we'll call her quits for the day. And I do appreciate you guys coming in and saying hi. All right. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. And there's a Trachycarpus manipier down there. Thanks for joining in the live stream. I don't want to go too long. And then here's another thing that's going to bloom here too, is the Daphne. All right. Okay, guys. Cheers to you. And I might do a live stream on mine later on. All right. Have a good day and enjoy the sun, because it's awesome. Gotta love sunshine on a winter day, especially in this part of the world, right? Days are longer too, which is a good thing. Cheers.